So let's continue to work down through our countdown type sections that we have. So click Add Section, scroll all the way down. So under urgency blocks, we've looked at the buy now with countdown, the carousel with countdown. Now let's look at the countdown banner. So you can see this is the default countdown banner, and as you can tell, just like the other countdown banners, we actually don't get any countdown until we initially click save on the page. So now we can see our countdown timer showing up. So one place that actually works really well for this type of banner countdown is on the very top of your page. So if we just hide that video banner for a second. In the past, we've used these sort of on the top of landing pages, and then it can flow down from here, or you can also use them as kind of like reminders as your page goes down, like perhaps between sections on your page. So let's look at some of the settings here. Background color, text color, pretty self-explanatory. Background image. So similar to some of the other sections, instead of having a solid color for the background, we can choose to switch it into a background image. So if we choose yes there, select one of our images. Now you can see that we have this background image, and it's actually also a parallax effect. So if we unhide our top banner and we do actually scroll, you can see that parallax effect also exists here as well. So now if we go back into the settings, again, we have a darkness filter for the background image, and there's settings to set the height of the image. You can see we're getting some padding show up with the original background color here, and that's because we have padding set for this section. So let's actually turn that padding off just to get rid of that. So this is what you would probably want to do if you are using the background type image. So let's just change that back to the solid color for now, and let's add our padding back so it doesn't look too crowded on us. Okay, so the next setting we have is the countdown type. So again, it's totally the same as the last two videos. So if you watch that, I'm sure you already know how to use this. In short, we can use countdown X amount of time or countdown to a certain date and time. Here's where you set if you want to count down an X amount of time. Here's where you set if you want to count down to a specific time. And under advanced timer settings, you can enable local storage of timer data. And this is so that if you choose to count down an X amount of time, the countdown timer won't reset every time a user clicks refresh within the same browser. Here's the call to action text, which is found here. We can either bold the text or have standard text, and we can also control the left-right padding of the text. You can see it didn't do much there. If we increase it a bit more, we can see the effect. The desktop and mobile font size, and also the letter spacing for the text. And then top and bottom padding, and the standard animation type here. So that does it for this section. We have one more countdown section left, so we'll look at that one next.